Hi, my name is Joe Madonia. This is my 1970 Ford Econoline. I've owned since 1996. It's an original Florida van. I'm only the second owner since the truck was built. The truck has never been out of Florida. Made it to Jacksonville one time. It's the closest it's ever been. The truck has less than 100,000 miles on it. As I said, it is a 1970 original 246 cylinder automatic. The paint is 94 Mustang yellow. The wheels are Krager's, powder coated to match the truck. Cooper tires. The theme of the van is called Panic in Detroit. The theme of my van is my gangster flamingo on vacation down here in Florida. He's originally from Detroit. Did the whole interior in bamboo, the tiki bar. All the bamboo is all original Florida that I cut real bamboo here from Florida. And I'm only the second owner of the van. I built it all myself. Flares are molded, the hood scoop is done. Marker lights and tail lights are all handmade stained glass. Striping was done by Pioneer Sign. Gary Wills is his name. Greg Cooper also did a little bit of striping on the van. My wife and I did all the interior and button tuck ourselves. All the bamboo is cut from my neighbor's yard. Couldn't wait to get rid of it. I took it home and dried it, tied it up, and cut it all myself to build a bar with. The surfboard on the wall was painted by my buddy Gary Wills, Pioneer Lines and Letters. He has since passed away. He's been painting stuff for me since 1974 when I started vanning. I love his work. He striped the little van that's on the counter there. And going with the gangster and Godfather kind of theme, we tried to push a lot of that in with the interior. On the tiki bar, all the shells on the counter, my wife and I have picked up on the beach, either down in the Keys or in our near our hometown of Hudson, Florida. All the upholstery in the van, my wife and I did ourselves. I did all the button tuck. I started doing that in the 70s. The bamboo, again, is real cut bamboo that I cut from my neighbor's yard. We made the patterns for the doors and then hand button tucked them all on all the panels, even the ones in the bed. Still have plans to do the engine box the same way to match. The scenes on the van, again, were done by Greg Cooper and Gary Wills. Both are pinstripers in their own right. Gary Wills has since passed away, and Greg Cooper from Columbus, Ohio, did a lot of the work on there too, the striping. It's all done by hand with a brush. A couple hours worth, or a couple of days worth of work in the striping and the lettering. The van is called Panic in Detroit. Tried to stay with the gangster on vacation theme, so I love the fedora and the pinstripe suit with his striped jammies on. You have to see the lizard on the back door, of course, is a Jimmy Buffett Caribbean Soul look. The marker lights and the tail lights are all handmade stained glass. Under the bed we have complete storage with the two cabinets that open up. Keep my toolbox and all my other tools down there. This is all solid oak. The cabinetry is all solid oak. Push buttons. Now in Italian, one of the things that we do best, omerta, that means coat of silence in Sicilian. I think a lot of you know that from The Godfather, what that means. This is our little violin case, and I can't really tell you what we carry in there. Gas cap is 70 Barracuda. A little flip cap. The wing on the roof is Mustang, mid-90s Mustang. One thing about the wheels is they are original Cragar chrome Cragars, and after a few years they started to show some wear, so I had them powder coated to match the rest of the van. Beauty rings and the spinners were all done at the same time to add to the little more updated look on it. Front windows are also etched with palm trees and surfing flamingos. Other body mods to the truck are the flares are all molded on the truck. The hood scoop is molded. The original marker lights out the back have been shaved off. And these mirrors are a 70 thing. They're called West Coast mirrors. It was only something we had back in the 70s. They usually run me in a semi-custom. I'm a couple of mods short of going full custom. We do have a little bit of work under the hood too, if you'd like to see. We just keep it nice and clean. The yellow coverings, just like to keep it nice and clean. It's a 240, 6-cylinder, automatic, factory. 25, 26 miles to the gallon, single barrel carburetor. She's crying out for a V8 though.